Hey traders, John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com. This is just a quick video to give you an update on what some stocks I'm personally looking at myself to get in to trade, and I thought I'd do a quick video to share with you one stock I'm looking at right now, which is Google. Good old Google, alright? Now, first thing I do see is you can see that we actually have a nice, really nice trend line coming back here from mid-2012. You can see it's bouncing, 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 and we're bouncing right now at that place right now. So that's the first thing, right? What we need to do is we need to make sure that we are bouncing at those levels once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You can see that. Very, very, very valid. We had a big run up. We had a nice big pullback. And so that's looking really, really good. Okay. Now, that's the first thing I like to see is that we're actually bouncing at a long-term weekly support line. That's the first thing I like to see. Now, let's actually go to the daily chart here. Obviously anything I do say in this video is general advice. I'm not telling you to enter or exit or even get into this market, okay? In fact, if you do get into this trade I'm about to share with you that I might be getting into, that I'm not sure I might be getting into, then, you know, you might lose your shirt. So just do what you know you should be doing and just be smart about your trading, okay? Don't get into a stock that I'm just telling you right now. Simple. Alright? So yeah, we had this big gap through here, and that actually that gap looks like it might be filled later on. But looking at what we're looking at now is this, okay? Let's look at the peaks and troughs here, okay? So we can see the peaks and troughs are coming down. All right, we can see that. Let's have a look here. We can see that these low peaks, low troughs, low peaks, low troughs, all the way down, right? So all the way down, low peaks, low troughs. Here's the thing. Look at this here, okay? Look at closely. We've had low peak, low peak, low peak, low peak, low peak, and breakdown, double bottom. Okay, bottom, bottom, one bottom, two bottom. Makes sense? And so when that happens, okay, when that happens, we've now had a double bottom and now it's rolling up, and now it looks like it actually just made the first high, which is a higher peak. If we look at that, now let me actually just take a screenshot of this. Let me get my good old Snagit. Now let me actually take a screenshot of this. Let me get my good old Snagit tool right on the fly, right in front of you right now. And let me actually show you a few things here, okay? Because sometimes we need the good old Snagit tool to show you what's going on in the market. Alright, cool. Here we go. So what we see here is this, right? We see lower peak. Oh, we need something a bit darker than that, don't we? Let's go orange. Orange, a bit thicker. And then we'll go here. Boom, there, boom, there. Boom there, boom there. What the hell is that about? Lower peak, lower peak, lower peak, lower peak, lower peak. And first now we're actually having the first signs actually did make a higher peak. Double bottom in the market at a long-term support and resistance line through here. As you can see, that tells me this is actually looking to turn around. Now, to me, what I'm waiting for is as confirmed a higher peak. I'd like to see a bit more upside, and then I'd like to see a bit more downside to come. So let me actually show you what I mean here. Let me just move this over here. Alright, so we're going to move that chart over there. We're going to delete some of this chart here right now, so I can actually show you what I'm looking for myself to be getting in this particular stock, which is Google, right? So first thing I'd like to see is I'd like to see one more up bar to get some good solid, what are we looking for? Good solid higher peak action, right? Higher peak in a downward movement showing me that this is likely to turn around. That's the first thing I'd like to see. Then I'd like to see the market come down through here. Okay, come down and then suddenly turn around and give me a nice big up bar. This is obviously in the perfect world, by the way. Nice big up bar through there, okay, which will confirm the higher trough, and there would be my entry. Now, obviously, I'll be confirming it with some other things, like i.e. if I've got some really good volume behind this as well too, then that's likely to be a good trade, okay? So there we have it. We have low peak, low peak, low peak, low peak. The market's been showing strength. It's now given us the first highest peak here. I'd like to get a really strong confirmation of the higher peak by showing another up bar through there. Then come down, give me a little higher trough. As soon as I get the higher trough, guess what? In any market, if we're getting lower peaks, that means the market is going down. If we're now getting higher troughs, guess what? The buyers are coming in. And if we're getting a higher trough at this area right here, which is, guess what? A long-term support level, whoosh, way we should go, right? Up through there. Anyway, guys, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking to do myself. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. Keep an eye out for the charts, what's happening there. That's what I'm looking for right now, and you know, that's what I'm waiting for on Google. But anyway, let's just see what happens, and let's just see what goes on with this. Anyway, guys, this is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.